We're starting early today. Oh, all my alarms going off at me, attacking me. Whew, it's gonna be a crazy night. I mean, I was on the phone with somebody, keeping me like on the phone. It's crazy. Oh my God, people out there so thirsty for this knowledge, thirsty for the knowledge I'm giving out. Oh, I'm just quenching thirst. It's crazy out here. Oh my goodness, it's hard being Lewis Porter Jr. You think it isn't, but it really is. It's quite difficult. It's hard out there. So everybody, I'm Lewis Porter Jr. and you're watching Transparency Agenda Daily. Ooh, Thursday, the 16th of March. This month is over. Forget about it. This month is over. We're going on. We are just, it is done. Done. This month is like done. A long, hot day. It's been really busy here at my house, goofing off. You know, I got like 5 days off, so I'm chilling before I start my new job. So I'm just enjoying myself, getting some jobs out there, doing some fun stuff. So let's start out tonight. Let's just start out the old-fashioned way. Let's talk about our buddies working hard. That's right. That's for Genesis. Boom. Lucas, you're a dangerous man. That's all I'm going to say. Lucas, you're a dangerous man. That's a devil talking to you right there. But I respect that game. It's good. All right, let's see what's going on here, boys. Our buddies at Esper Genesis, how are they doing tonight? No, 9,100, just a little over 9,100. They got 24 days to go. Oh, another less than 3,000 away from their first goal. So you better help them out if you're looking for some fifth edition science fiction. You might want to check it out. I'm just saying, some hot stuff going on there. Good stuff. They're friends of ours. They, you look. I've already seen the book because I got in like that. It's gonna be awesome. And if you're not gonna support it, you're gonna miss out. That's all I'm gonna say. Boom. And then we go to the one that always upsets me. How petty I am. This tells you how petty I am. I'm just like, just call me petty. Here it comes, Rising Sun. AKA, we got $1 bazillion. We just want $1 bazillion more to throw around the strip clubs, I guess. That's how they do it up there in Atlanta. That's how they do it. That's what I've heard they do it. It is Atlanta. So let's see how Rising Sun is doing. Oh, 2.27. So they just got past their last goal. I know the other one was 2.26, I believe. So yeah, that one just got blown past. So now we got another one. They're doing, good Lord, Sukuyami. Yeah, I guess Sukuyami. This is at 2.38. So they need that money. They need another 100,000 before they make this figure. I'm just saying it's gonna be crazy. I mean, just ridiculous. That's right. Look, they already reached their goal. Their goal was 8,000, Emily. They're looking to get more stuff. Let's throw some money at them because look, Cool Mini or not is gonna make some money. They don't need any more help. They just need to go on and get their money and walk away because apparently they're rich now. I mean, good Lord, man. $2.2 million and you still got like 20 some odd days left. They're going to be all right. I'm just saying. Woo. That's just crazy. All right. And not to be done, Bloodlines and Black Magic. Have you checked it out? Have you been supporting it? Have you seen what they're doing so far? Look, they've been in, I think this is day 2. I sent a bad link. Did I just send a bad link? Did Porter just send a bad link? Did I miss it? Or this one? Oh, what's this? Bad links. Yeah, 2 bad links. Why is this not giving me the right link? Oh, I know why, but it gave me the wrong link. Let me remove this link. Sorry about that, people. I've got to send this Bloodlines one to the right link because it gave me a bad link. I don't want to send you to a bad link because these are friends of ours. So let's get Kickstarter. This is what happens with the thing like short edit stuff. It pisses me off. So I'm going to get this right link for you. These are friends, and we want to make sure our friends get the good stuff. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. There you go. That's better. Close this horrible Internet Explorer link. That devil, I say. That devil Internet Explorer just putting this stuff on me. Pie-ow. This is better. Boom. There you go. This is the correct one for you people. This other one gave me the shortened one. I didn't even realize it was a shortened one. I'm very pissed at that. Boom. That's better. So let me give it, since we're doing all our Kickstarter stuff, getting that together, everybody's happy, talking about our friends. Let me send you out a picture because I know you all have been waiting and been wondering. So here's a thread that's going on right now at the Paizo. This is the one at Paizo, I believe. If you take a look at this, this is our image for our upcoming Guardian Protector. And when you see it, this is the final image. It's actually the done one. Yes, it's awesome. I mean, let's just call it like it is. It's an awesome piece. Yes, it's awesome. I know that. We see the piece here. We're not blind. This is an awesome piece. It rocks. It shows you what it's supposed to be. And boom. That's how awesome it should be. You should have a piece that when it comes out, people go, what? That is what? then you've done something right. You've done something right. It's just that simple, people. Yeah, that Guardian Protector piece is awesome. And just get you all thinking, because I guess I'll talk about this, and this goes back to I had to fire the artist today. I got to give him All right, so remember the artist I was talking about yesterday with the art he did very quickly. You all might remember. I might have mentioned it to you. So the guy's been working on the art that he was supposed to send me and trying to fix it up. But I sent him like comments, like 3 or 4 different comments of things to fix specifically, and he wasn't fixing them. I mean, he didn't fix them. He just didn't fix them. He was like, I'm not going to fix those. He's like, the only way I'm going to fix those, you're going to pay me more money. And I'm like, I'm sorry. You didn't do the work that I told you to do. I explained to you what I wanted. I told you what you should do. I gave you art samples to use this, stuff. And then he's like, no, I'm not going to do it unless you pay me more. So for me, that's a real simple signal. That's a simple of, well, okay, I won't be using this guy again. Because, I don't believe in, supporting people who don't do what they say they're going to do. If I say, here, this is what I like, this is what I do, and I send it to you, not the first time, but 3 times, and you still can't get it right. Well, I'm wasting my time. I don't want to waste my time or my money that way. So I'm just like, look. So I told the guys, look, I don't, this art, a lot of it is not done right. And don't get me wrong, there's 2 pieces that were done perfectly, like they should have been. They're exactly right. The other 3, not so much. And I told him I paid for like 2.5 of them, because the other ones I'm like, I just can't use them. They're not usable. And he didn't just say, look, Troy, he earned his firing. He did. He earned his firing 110%. And I'm good with that. So I'm like, all right, no problem. Because it's like, he said, okay, I'll make some changes. The changes he made didn't actually even follow the things I told him what to do. And that was like the more offensive thing. It's like, dude, did you read what I wrote? Did you notice what I said for this? Did you notice what I said for this? I spell it out for, look, I'm a graphic designer. I have been working with artists for a very long time. I took a drawing class so I can better understand artists and understand where they're coming from and their perspective, just to make myself a better art director. And I want I want artists to succeed because I want to use them again. But if you can't listen to what I'm saying or imbibe what I'm telling you or follow the basic directions what I told you what to do, we're not going to work out. And this guy and I are not going to work out. I'm not going to feel bad about it. I'm not going to feel like, upset about it. I'm just going to say, yep, we won't be working together. I'm sorry. And I'll use my money somewhere else to find somebody else. Yeah, try. I don't like to give people the axe. I really don't like giving people the axe. I don't like giving artists the axe. Look, he may not work out well for me. Not everybody works well with me. Some people work very, very well with me, and some people don't. It's all about personality and stuff like that. And some artists love working with me, and some artists hate working with me. I'm okay with that. I try to do my best to make sure that the artist involved gets enough information and enough freedom, they can be great. That's what your job should be. Make sure they can be great in the stuff they give them. And sometimes it doesn't work out that way. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. You just go, it's good, and you walk away. You don't have to work with them ever again. But so many people get like, well, I'm gonna badmouth them. I'm like, badmouth me. I don't care. I'm good. You can badmouth me all you want. But my reputation is solid. People who've worked with me know what I'm like. People who work with me know the most important thing. He doesn't try to stress you out, and he pays you when the job is done. Not 6 months later, not 12 months later. Well, usually, when the job is done, you're getting paid, and those are what they are. So I'm good with that. People can talk about me all they want. I always put in perspective, man. People talk bad about Jesus, and all he did was tell you be nice to each other, and they nailed him 2 pieces of wood. So it's all in perspective, and I'm good by that. But that being said, I got that lovely piece of artwork in today. One of our artists who we'd worked with before, who did another piece for us. That was an awesome piece. I wanted him to do this piece, but I thought this would be a really great matchup for him, and he put it together, and it looks awesome. I'm still waiting for our headhunter guy to finish with our headhunter, so I can put the new one up for that. But I'm sure that's going to be awesome because he's an awesome artist and he takes his time and he got a lot of skill. So this is going to be another great piece for me to put out for everyone to see. And then we still need to do one more piece, the Cavalier Bard, our Herald. I'm still not sure who I'm going to get for that, but I think it could be kind of interesting. So I got to see who would be kind of cool at that piece. But once again, I'm not going to get mad at the artist and I didn't get along. It happens. This isn't personal. We're not dating. Everything doesn't work out the way you plan, and it doesn't. Sometimes it doesn't. You just go, okay, it happens. And like I said, I'm not going to badmouth the guy. I'm not going to blackball him. That's not about me. I just won't hire him again. He and I will not be working together. I'm okay with that. It might change in the future. I might come to him and say, let's try it again. Or maybe things have changed. Or he may come to me. But like right now, today, maybe tomorrow, maybe it's probably not going to be a good match. So, but that's it. I think a lot of artists also, I think you have to empower your artists. You got to empower them. I mean, look, if I give you everything you need for you to be successful, and you're not successful, then there's something wrong. If I didn't give you everything you need and you weren't successful, that'd be my fault. But I give you everything you need and give it to you again and give you some more stuff, you should succeed. My goal as a art director is to make sure that you get the creative energy, juices, background, influence that you need for me to get the best work out of you. That's what a good art director does. A good art director sees what your skill level is and finds out the best part of you. Like some artists are good at one thing. I have certain writers that work on specific things. I know this one writer who's really, really good on like stat blocks and feet and stuff, and I got him for that. I have another, so I say artist, well, writer, still an artist, but a writer. I have another writer who's really good at adventures, and I focus him on that, and this is what I really like, and I do the same thing. I got another writer who's good on like the rules in a larger sense, and does a great job like that. So, you pick out people who you need to do the specialty they need to do, and let them do it, man. Let them do it. They're awesome. They're gonna do what they do best. They're gonna do what you need them to do, and it's like that's all you can do. It gets upsetting sometimes because you're like, am I doing something wrong? Am I not giving them what they need? And I don't want to feel like that, And here's the other side. Now, this is truly the more mercenary side. So I want you to understand, this is me being a mercenary and being, a publisher. Look, in this day and age, I can go on the internet and find 10 guys who'll do work as good and most likely better for half the price. Because now the world it's everybody. Look, man, you're not competing with the guy next door. You're not competing with the guy down the street. You're competing with everyone on the planet. And there's some guys who live in places that, yeah, art is hard. Artists are like herding cats. But, I like herding cats because, if you treat them nicely, sometimes they act right. But once again, I'm a dog person, but what I know. But like I said, you're competing with the world. So now's the time when you really got to sit back and think, okay, am I going to try to compete with some of these guys? And let's be honest, some of the guys out there have gotten amazingly well. Yeah, see, everybody makes fun of, the Philippines. A lot of my art when I was, like the first, like 2004 to 2007, 2008, I was getting a lot of, okay, all right, so now we got to see, this is what happened. I was getting a lot of art from overseas, Southeast Asia, that was very, very cheap. And people always say, yes, but the industry at large is at a race to low prices. No, here's the problem. And I'm going to say this is related to comic books, but it also relates to RPGs and stuff like that. The price of printing, while it has become cheaper than ever to print anything. I mean, printing one-off now is so cheap, it's ridiculous. The cost of living and the cost of production has gone up, but it really hasn't. See, here's where it makes any sense. Okay, prime example. Look, I'll give you today. I bought these today. I bought 2 books today. Boom. Here's the 2 books I bought today. I bought this Marvel book that costs $3.99 and this DC book that costs $2.99. There's 28 pages of story in both of these. These are both the same size. 28 pages of story, 32-page books. That means 9 pages of ads. 9 pages of ads. $4. It's a $4 book. Dude, that's expensive. And this goes back to my same argument that ties back to mothers and buying comic books and why comic books aren't doing well. If I go to my mother and I tell her, oh, I want to buy this comic book, well, how much does it cost? $4. This thing is flimsy and thin and not $4. They should be, and I've said it again, and I'll keep saying it, they need to be $2 and they need to be on newsprint. The nicer stuff should be for trades. Trades are where the real money's at. That's where you can get the good margins. But these floppy books, I mean, look, they're floppy and they're expensive. And you print ones, and the print ones. If you print nowadays 50,000, you're a super hit. Those numbers used to get you canceled back in the 80s because no one is buying comic books. They're too expensive. There's too many crossovers, and there's way too many artists who want to do this stuff. And the sad part is, there's so many artists who are really good who want to get into it. The price becomes so low. And don't get me wrong, I want to pay people what I can afford to pay them. But I'm a publisher. I'm a small publisher. I can only afford certain things. This is what I can afford. If you want to work in that, that's great. You'll get your money. But if you don't get mad at me because I can't pay you the rate that you want to get. If you want the big rates, if you want the big names, you want to do big pieces that people will get to see you and get excited about. Look, Wayne Reynolds didn't become Wayne Reynolds overnight. He just didn't. It took time. Tim Bradstreet, who did tons of work for Vampire. Like, do I even have the book here? If I can find this book, I want to pull it out because I really want you all to see this book. It's, oh God, do I even have a copy of it? I had a copy of it. I had a soft cover, and then I bought a hardcover it. But I'm looking at my bookshelf, and I don't see it, and it's really kind of upsetting because I know I should have it. And it should be over there. But okay, I'm not going to talk to you, but I'm going to talk to you at the same time. This book was a great art book that came out. Maximum Black was it? Oh, God. It's sad when you look at your bookshelf and you can't find it, and I don't see it over there either. Did I sell that book? No, I got a hardcover one for it. I got a soft cover. I lost a soft cover. Then I found a way to buy back a hardcover. Somebody had a hardcover one. Maximum. I want to show you this book for a second, because this is what I'm talking about: the skill level and Tim Bradstreet. And this is also a funny story. While I'm doing this typing, I'll show you this funny story with you. Okay, for a long time ago, I was a huge fan of Tim Bradstreet, which I still am. You put the link up here so you can see this book. It's very important. I just closed the window I was looking at. That was kind of stupid. All right, boom. This is a Tim Bradstreet book. Most of the art in this book is from his early days when he first started doing stuff. There's a soft cover, which I had for a long time, and a hardcover that's somewhere around this house somewhere. I just can't see it right now, pissing me off. This book is awesome. This book is an amazing, amazing book. And I love Tim Bradstreet's artwork. I love Tim Bradstreet's artwork so much. I can put the link in here all the way so I can be all professional. I liked Tim Bradstreet so much, I wanted to get him to do the cover of the original Haven of City of Violence book. All right. Now, what makes this so funny, and the story's going to get really, really cute and ridiculous, is that I got in touch with him. I got his number. I found him. I got him a phone call with him. I can't, this has been more than a decade, so please forgive me if I'm not remembering it 100% right. But I got his phone number. I got a chance to talk to him, and I told him, hey, I'd love to give you for a cover. How much do you charge for a cover? Okay. He told me, and this guy, remember, this is like 2002-ish. He told me, oh yeah, my covers are about $500. Now, I was stupid, but I was like, ooh, that's a lot of money. I don't think I can afford that $500. Looking back, a piece of original Tim Bradstreet art, like my cover, would have been one of the smartest things I ever did, and would have probably helped sales forever. But I didn't do that. I went a different route, and I went with an Australian artist who was very nice. He did a lot of work for me. He did the comic book inside for us, and the cover he did, and it did this great cover. And I love the cover. Don't get me wrong. I love the cover. But it's hilarious to think back that I had an opportunity to get a Tim Bradstreet cover, and I passed it up for $500. Like, I couldn't have found $500. Even back then, it was like, oh, I could found it. But it's like, that's too much money. I don't think I can afford it. And I laugh about that consistently. Because if you ever see this art book I'm telling you about, Maximum Black, you understand how his artwork has changed and gotten so much better. And now he does covers for Marvel and DC. And the covers he charges Marvel and DC is about $10,000 a cover. That's right, 10 G's. Not $500 like I could have got, $10,000. So I just want people to understand, you can do great artwork and you can do great stuff and you can do that. But don't think that, you're the only guy in the world doing this stuff. There are people out there who are hungry, that want to work, and will more than happy take your spot. Take your spot, kick you in the teeth while they're doing it, and then punch you in the mouth and do horrible things to your mom at the same time. No lie. Because they're looking to get paid. And that's what it's about, man. People are just looking to get money because they want to work. Do you want to work? Because I'm paying people to work. You don't want to get paid to work? That's fine. That's no problem. You do you. I'm going to do me. You know what that means for me? I'm going to do some awesome stuff. All right. So I'm done off this soapbox with this whole foolishness. And to make it funnier, I can't show you this. I just signed the guy I fired. I signed another new artist to take over his work. And I kid you not, it literally was like, I was talking to the last guy. I'm like, I'm not going to do this guy. And I hung up the internet phone, not the real phone, but I hung up and I waited like maybe 30 minutes, and some new guy wrote me saying, hey, I'm looking for some artwork, and I'm an artist. And I just went to his portfolio. His portfolio was solid. And I said, hey, you know what? I got 5 pieces of weapons I need to get done. Do you think you can do it? He's like, sure. He's like, and I told him the price. He's like, okay, no problem. And his artwork's probably going to fit even better than what I thought it was going to do stuff. So I can't wait to see what he gives me. And we're going to go from there. And probably most likely, that guy's going to be working with me for a long time. Why? Because he said yes, and he wanted to do stuff. See, look, I'm trying to do all kinds of stuff. What? People write me stuff? All right. I'm not paying attention to that right now. So, all right. I am getting out of here. I'm going to finish doing what I'm doing. I'm sorry. I'm going to finish watching season 3 of The Americans, because tomorrow I got a lot of Iron Fist to watch. And yes, I will update you on when I'm watching it. I will update it like I did last time. I won't give anything away. And I'll tell you if it actually sucks or not. And let me tell you right now, I don't care about if you wanted an Asian guy to play him. I don't care about that stuff. I'm a fan of Iron Fist from when he was with Power Man and Iron Fist. Okay? So that's what I care about. That's what I care about. But that's what I care about. So, if you have a problem with that, you don't want to hear my thing, no problem. I just want to know if it's good. I hear all these reviewers saying, "Oh, it's not as good as that because of the whole whitewashing." So there's no whitewashing. The character's always been white. So I don't understand that part. But I think people just make stuff out of stuff to get people excited. But look, I think people are going to watch it. I think people are going to check it out, and I think people are going to like it. I mean, hell, man, I didn't think Jessica Jones would be interesting, and to me that's the weakest one. I didn't like Jessica Jones, but I also didn't like the comic, so it's not a thing. But I'm gonna enjoy it. I enjoyed Power Man. I enjoyed Daredevil. Season 2 of Daredevil, I preferred the Punisher stuff. I thought that was amazing. I thought Daredevil was a little downplayed, but the stuff with the hand was kind of. Yeah, but these are not bad. Nothing's good as season 1 Daredevil, because that was just ridiculous. But I want to see some more stuff. I want to see some different stuff. And also, look. God, look what happens. I'm trying to make this short, and I get on the chicken tirade. Here's the quickest one. All right, if you want an Asian guy to do martial arts and in Marvel, the person you're looking for is Shang-Chi. The best way to describe Shang-Chi is very, very simple. He's one part James Bond, one part Bruce Lee. That's all you got to do, man. Put that show on Netflix. I'll be like, yes, just let me know. I'll be the first one in line, because I can't wait to see how cool that would be. I think that would be awesome. And if people say, hey, I want an Asian guy in lead, that'd be a perfect role for him. Because, I mean, let's be honest, man. Shang-Chi is just Bruce Lee and freaking James Bond. So I'm like, oh, how cool could that be? How cool could that be? So Marvel, make that happen. Get some of this Netflix money they got floating around. Put that together as your next tier, your I don't know, Target 3, Age 3, whatever. For your next one, think Shang-Chi. I think Shang-Chi would be awesome on Netflix. I would love to see that. I like seeing Power Man, I like seeing Iron Fist, maybe Heroes Fire together. Maybe Daredevil, maybe do the Daughters of Dragon, and then you put Shang-Chi in there, boom. And maybe even Moon Knight. I'm still debating about Moon Knight. I don't know yet. But all right, I'm out of here. As always, tell your mother and your father that you love them, because they probably miss you. If you check out our YouTube, subscribe to us over on YouTube, or check us up on Facebook right here. Subscribe here, or go to our website, our Facebook page at Lewis Porter Jr. Design. You can sign up there, and the more you sign up, the more fun stuff you'll see when I'm doing this kind of stuff. Just check it out. It'll be fun. There might be cake. There's no cake. All right, everybody, have a good weekend. I'll be back on Monday with some exciting news and back to my first day of job. You find out how exciting it's been. Talk to you all later.